All right, guys, welcome back. So this is my margin account non-registered um, portfolio for the day, or I guess last ah, for Friday, $1,242.94. Currently up 3.7% on the day. 57.83, 97, 58. Year to date, we're up 58. All time 58. Okay, so what happened in the portfolio for this week? So let's change this to totals. So Misty is by far in this portfolio leading. And if we dive into what is the reason for that, so Misty, I have an average price in my non-registered for 1908. And that is because I made, and it did pay a dividend on the 14th. I did make buys in my non-registered, getting some shares at 1876, 1825, and 1923. So like I've been buying the Misties in my non-registered better, like doing better buys, and it has been working out pretty well. And because this is a margin account, I am leveraging the money. So if we go to buying power, no buying power here, and I'll show you guys the math on how it works. So since for this month, I'm using, so confusing. Okay, so I'm using $749 in margin, and I've gotten an interest charge on that money of $3 so far for this month. Last month I was using less margin and I paid a total of 78 cents for the whole month on the on that amount that I was using. And for this month, Misty alone has made um 40 30 $34 minus the 15%. So Misty has already made the interest payment and reduced the margin by a little bit. So if we look at the margin used, this number goes down every week. The $749 that goes down every week with my weekly pairs of LFGY and NVW and COIW. These ones pay weekly, so that takes down the margin a few dollars or a few cents each week. And I'll probably be buying more of the weeklies just to get that compounding effect of paying down the margin. But I will be doing it strategically and not just buying on a whim because the market is very volatile now. So paying more close attention to the market and price movements and getting in at opportune times. For NVW, I believe I got in at a good time. But if we look over the month, I could have probably bought more like here when it went down to 35 because my average price is 38. So just being more vigilant and making the best use of opportunities as they present themselves. But really, I am focused on getting my margin down because I don't want to use too much margin as it stands because margin is a slippery slope if you're not careful. So I'm keeping that in mind and really not overextending myself when it comes to this account. But so far it is going pretty well. So I'll just keep on the same track and keep you guys updated. Peace.